All right, guys, coming in hot. It is a Friday at about 4:15. Just shows Friday and Saturday. You can already see there's a fair amount of people in here. Let's get to looking around and see what we can find. Start with just the first table as we walk in. Why not? Dempsey right here. Rose, what else do we got? Monty Urban. Now the old CSG cases.
Trivia West.
Got a free iPhone. Look at that.
You're welcome. Have a good day, bud.
Me too.
Who's it here? A few things.
Storm Chaser Brady. Herbert Lasers.
Jerry West. Autograph.
What do you have on that Jerry West?
I have to look that up. Just got it in. I'll post it up.
There it is. It's a win. Max at $10.
Of course, it's not able to find that call.
Technology's not always perfect. And then again, neither are we, so.
Yeah, it's good. Send her to the
These guys over here wheeling and dealing. Some hype brothers. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going, Pops? How you doing? That's the 125 for the Jerry West auto, which let me swing back by for. This is Instagram, right?
Yep.
Boom. Okay, there you go.
Thanks, bro.
No problem. That's cool right there, Mike Evans. Intro. Yeah.
109.
1 of 9 on that one?
Right.
Yeah, it's a nice 10.
Keep the videos coming.
That's right. How you been doing?
I'm getting better since my injury. But
Yeah?
better, yeah.
All right. Well, just keep getting better. Lots of vitamins. Eat your Wheaties.
Just trying to get my balance back still.
Oh, yeah. Good old vintage stuff here, guys. Give you an idea. Sean Joe Green up here as well. Sets up here, you can kind of dig through. Tall boys, more Hall of Famers here. I really like that card. There's something about those TV cards. Then this is the endless row of the regular, nothing overly top crazy. Over here, Siesta Cards usually gives us some giveaways here. He's got some fire in here actually right now. Yeah, Zach Wilson. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's loaded right now. You got the Vinny Testaverde, you got the Field. Look at this deck. It's actually a 1 of 1 white box. Yep. Actually autographed. Lonely Mac Jones in there. What else we got? Dominic Wilkins, Aaron Judge buyback. Was that number to 9? A couple of the Gronks, Drew Brees, Jalen Hurts. He's got some good fire here. He's a guy that usually has also all the Hulk Hogan stuff. Ended up buying a Hogan cartridge from him. He's got them over at JSA. Even though they have the authentication from Hogan, doesn't hurt to have the extra. It's a good card right there, 9.5. Wow.
So these were sold second.
Very cool. What's he got over here? Ty Cobb's cool. Hogan's strangling Sylvester Stallone. It's fantastic. Awesome. James Winston. And we got a little bit of Star Wars stuff up here too. It's really cool. Good stuff. So these belts are like minis. They're blinged out too. I mean, it doesn't do as well through here, but man, they're like blinged out belts here, little mini belts. Are these numbered or anything?
No.
We only made 200 of them.
Oh, so there's 200 of each of them?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Got a little bit of hockey here. Always good to see some hockey. Nice Trevor Lawrence. Cool looking. Dak, Wayne's golf. It's funny how to watch how some of these people have kind of fallen out of a thing. That's cool. Tannehill right there. Got that same Mac Jones card. Mine's not graded, but you never know. Maybe one day. Okay, we got a little bit of action here. Some Val Kilmer. Ian Anderson. Got a Han Solo over here to 50. What else we got? Always fun to see. It doesn't have to be Star Wars, but any type of actor type cards and stuff like that. It's good stuff. Good old Cal Ripken there. PNGs. Used to be a big run on those. Remember that? Still like them. Couple comic books here. Autographed. How you doing today?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Good, man. Are the numbers on the back indicative of pricing or something
No,
else?
that's
I was
my-
going to say, because 173s are really weird.
So that's my catalog number. I got them all cataloged in the phone.
Well, that's good. That's just funny. I was like 173.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that'd be awesome, honestly, if you were doing that. I would just die just to be like, walk over and be like, what's these numbers today?
Right.
And I flip it over. What is that? 271.35.
Exactly.
Oh, that'd be funny. It's a giant Jeter card, huh?
Yeah, 101.
Wow. What are you asking on that thing?
It's make me an offer.
Gotcha. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Got some nice, interesting cards, man.
Thanks.
What do you have on this Wander?
I have 380 on it.
It's a really cool looking card. Very trippy looking card.
Yeah. They're going for like 430, 440.
Yeah. That's a fun one too right here. I just want to show you the setup. See this big piece of plexiglass they have in the front here? That makes it harder for me to get over on cards. But I don't get that crazy glare that I'm used to getting. I'm just showing you there's nothing crazy here card-wise. Very affordable cards, $25 for slabs. I mean, low. You want a Kevin Durant really bad, there's a 6 for $25. Stuff like that's cool. Just giving you an idea. I don't think anything on this table is even $100. I mean, these playoff ticket autos up here. Again, lower graded stuff. Not low. I mean, most of these I see are 9s. There are some 10s, but they're still low cost. Let's see what else I got. Kobe autos. That's cool. Don't get to see that type of Mahomes very often. Only 10 of them. Let's see anything else off the top of my head here. Again, that case thing. I like that case. Just like it. It's easy. It's simple. I get the glare when I'm like that, but when they get it over the top like this, the glare goes away. I like it. Just give me an idea what they have. Look around a little bit. There's a little expensive stack of cards if you're interested. Something interesting, nameplates. And a Gretzky and a McDavid. Those are cool.
Oh my God, that's way over my budget.
Also got a Kobe right here. See if there's anything else kind of sticking out. It's different. And Dick Clark, Bobby Rydell. That Ichiro right here is pretty sweet. How are you doing today, man? Good. Up over here. Myself a Griffey. Kobe's up here is pretty nice too. Some trout. Look at that dirty trout right there. That's cool. Some Michael Jordan. Big old card. Gretzky. Scratch. We got 10 too. Wow. Martin Luther King Jr. What else we got here? We got some Rick Flair, Nolan Ryan. These are Leaf Metals autographs. What else do we have? This card's really cool right here. These Ultras. Card Court Masters. Carl Hubble. What year is this Jordan? 85? Cool. Come over here real quick. A little more flair. Who lives here in Tampa now? Willie Mays auto. Jordan Beam team up here hiding. Wall of wax. Nice all-stock throwback there. These still have some of those myself. Full case, baby. Guaranteed red and black checkers. Just going through that. We don't need to see that wall of wax. Oh, we got that Bartolo. An interesting one. How you doing today?
Good, how's it going?
Good, man. Star Factor there. Some different stuff here. We got this right here. Correct case though, but Playboy B number 929. What else we got? Some autograph stuff here. That's really cool. Whalers. If y'all know who those guys are. Whalers were the jam. Legacies.
300 bucks.
It's 40 signatures.
Yeah.
10 bucks a piece.
Is that pretty much how they figured it out like that?
I have no idea. They just put it in.
Oh, right.
Right,
Yeah.
It's hard to put a value. Who has 30 signatures?
An interesting one right there. Pop 1. The girl's on it. It's because it's graded versus the other one. It's not. A little bit of soccer love here. Remember that was a bigger card than what it is. What else we got here? Jambalaya. James Ward. There's Bird on card. Magic on card. What else we got here? Dwayne Wade. Let's go with some baseball here. Tour booklet. me see real quick if there's anything. Who is that there? Paul Warford. I see a whole bunch of his stuff. We got the good old wax. Anything fun here? Let's just see here. What is this? Oh, GME. I'm like, wait a minute. Jeter for 229 for 7. That could be sneaky in his because they grade a card so mean. Might be more of a PSA 8, if you know what I mean. What else do we have in this too? It's like a scattered group of shadows on this too. Sorry about that, guys. Got some old cards here. Pick up. Bradshaw, Auto. Look at that Vic right there. That's cool. Remember trying to chase that card. Little Sandy Ball. Got some vintage mixed in here. Some of the classics. Just giving you an idea. Got Bo Jackson down here too. See what else we got over here.
Look under 62.
Jordan.
That's the cheapest, man. That's the year, remember?
This card I'd like to have right there.
What, 61?
Yeah.
Hit 60.
Vintage. So I see down there, Jackie. Serious Herberts there. Everything is pretty serious on this case. How you doing, man?
Good, you?
Good. This is a pretty serious case you got here. That's the nicest Trubisky I've seen. At the Clearwater show, you will get big boy sellers. You end up getting to see some big boy cards. Gretzky there too. It's kind of like their showcase. They come out here, you know, so it's always fun to see them. They got nice stuff. If you want to see some bangers, something rare, maybe something you'd like to have, but maybe you can't afford or attain. It's still cool to look at it. I mean, this is Black Label. Cunha, that's nuts. Ralph. Got over here some racing. Baker me a cake. The stuff may bounce back pretty hard, but I don't know.
Okay, so all right, so 40, 60.
Yeah, here's some Brady autos.
You have to do like that. Then take your
SPX, I like that SPX actually. I'm going to target a Brady auto. I'd obviously give a Bucks one, but or in person one if I can get that to happen. But if not, I would want something older like this before he changed his autograph, even if he can go back to his rookie years. What else we got over here?
I said, tell me how much cash you need, right?
Couple of race auto rookies over here.
This.
10 and 10.
And
Series stuff right there.
hit me up.
So let me see how good this looks compared to
I'll
mine.
be there after the show, so I'll hit you up.
I think mine's better center, top to bottom, left to right, same.
I like that game. I actually do now. I used to hate it, and I didn't because I didn't really understand it. But now that I played it, it's a great thing to just have drinks and sit back. Like It's a relaxing.
Crazy.
That's what I
Big
call
card,
it.
big
Not a lot of
card.
talking. Yeah, talking.
Super. This is a jumbo Kobe card right there. You can tell the size difference. That's really cool right there.
How are you? How much cash would you need those three?
For what?
LeBron auto over here. A bunch of other LeBrons, some Steph Curry stuff. And big boy cards.
Yeah, but this card makes 0 sense. This card made but then once again.
One of the belts one of the guys is going to be getting.
So the guy's gonna win this belt for the fight here?
Yep, the top 2 fights are our title fights.
Alright, well guys, if you're into this stuff and you want to see some fighting local here in the Tampa Bay area, it's Clearwater, and it's at this venue, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Next Sunday. That's fantastic. What's admission?
Admission's $20 for the grappling, $35 for the MMA.
Nice.
And I got a bunch of old sports cards I'm trying to unload to help me pay for it. Shows get pricey, boy.
Another one right here. Got Magic Johnson, Jerry West, Shaquille O'Neal. Hakeem. What else do we got? Let's see what else. We got a KG right here. Pele, pro set. Ruth, Ali, Nicholas Brady. That one's fire right there. It's much better than the one I have. Not the Ali though, and the Bruce Lee. Look at this cleat card or shoe. Nice patch right there. Got this O guy. Herbert Love. That could be a great card in the future. Look at that Justin Fields. That's a chunky, nasty little thing there. Just sucks that none of these are being used. But they're really nice. I mean, you can't argue that. Got an NFL shield right here of Cooks.
You talking with Tyler or without
Tyler.
Tyler?
Photo of
I need your stack here.
430. How much is it? Makes 500. Maybe a little bit more, but yeah, you too. Appreciate it. What's your name? Andrew. So you would do those between and something else as well.
Really sweet. Mine's not gonna get mine graded.
So that's why I'm interested in that Bob is to go with lots of fans. Because people love to go to them. We need to have them.
What do you ask on your Jordan sticker?
500.
500? Can I take a look at it?
It's a 9 card. Most of the 10 autos don't have a grade on the card. When they try to show you the comp, tell them they'll show you the comp as just the auto with a 10, but with no actual card grade. Most of the, like the 1010 does 1,000.
Oh, okay.
That's so you know. The last comp on it is 990. The rest of them are usually just authentic 10 autos, and they don't grade the card because he signed a decent amount of them, and people just sent them off to get authenticated and graded to autos. They didn't want to grade the card because they were in bad condition. Just so you know a little bit about the card.
That's Oscar Robinson there. Tyler, also on the road. What we got here?
Yeah, we know how they got it with the silver, but this one is gold hologram, which is, you know, even better. So I don't know how much that, I haven't seen the picture of that one. That way, oh, now let's pass it up. Man.
Hi. How you doing today, man?
Good, how you doing?
Good. You stopped talking to you? Just like you walked away. There you go. Look at this, got some Charlie Sheens up here. Too bad it's not dressed in Wild Thing gear. What we got here? Anthony Rapp, Frank Gifford, Nat Moore. See that very often. Look at this thing right here. Bam! Beauty. What a beauty. Look at that Chance Adams that Yankee had. Wow, that's fantastic. Some more Pop Century stuff here. What else we got? Wade Boggs, Tampa native, still lives in Tampa. I think he signs autographs through the mail for a $10 donation.
Oh, Frankie left.
What else we got here? What else we got here? Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose Leaf. I remember these were on sale at Target for $10. Guaranteed Pete Rose autograph per box. $10. Crazy. Let's see what else we got. What is this sucker? Damn. Jeez.
Which is the Tyreek silver?
$80
For is it?
Yeah.
All right, sitting at a table out here just looking at some cards. Look at this, guys. This thing is fucking crazy. Nuts.
Game worn.
Game, and it's game worn. Jesus, criminy. Holy moly.
We did, right?
Wow. I've got some other fire over here too, but this is, at least I'm holding it. That's cool.
No, it's fair enough.
Looking at some other cards here.
This? Okay.
Tua.
T-Law?
T-Law red. Is that auto?
Maybe.
Yeah, that is auto.
I wasn't thinking about it. I'm probably going to head back to
Good
Orlando
stuff.
tonight.
This is fun. All right, here's another one while we're sitting here.
Remember he said
Seth's got
that's his
fire
guy.
in his bag.
Low key.
Some of these cards you'll probably see
Yeah, he's got a shot.
at some point on
In
Golden
Germany.
Auction
In
in the
Germany.
future. If these guys pan out.
I don't know if he's a million.
It's crazy
Helga?
stuff. Where's this
He
Tua?
might be,
Where's that
because he
Tua?
paid the 30-something
See this
thousand
one?
for that Panini day. Remember, it was like 30 grand
101.
for the
Jeez.
Panini experience.
Crazy. All right, recap. Clearwater show. Didn't buy anything at this show, so I'm gonna show you a couple cards that I picked up for PC purposes, real quick. Hall of Famer, first Hall of Famer for the Buccaneers, Leroy Selman. Fabrics of the Game, Leaf certified, game used. Just super cool colors on it with the older jerseys. This one's numbered to 25. A lot of these do not pop up very often at all. I've been following Leroy Selman stuff for years. Anything, even spelling his name wrong, popping up. And the next one here, I actually lost this auction and then ended up, the guy didn't pay, and then ended up winning it the second time. This one's numbered 1 of 10. And this is one that I've been waiting for a while. This is the Jumbo from Leaf Limited. It is a sticker auto because he did sign some sticker autos before he passed. That's kind of when they first started introducing that. And that's just a big old piece of just the end of one of the jerseys, basically. Because the way these jerseys were built, basically the only color outside the numbers, which this could be a number, but based on this white being as wrinkled as it is, it's probably off the sleeve. Just because the white on the number is not as pronounced. And I really haven't seen anything super crazy with a number from him, but I'm always keeping my eye out, and if I do find one, I'm going to try and win it. But that's going to go with my PC there for the Leroy Selman stuff. Again, with something like this, I always look for something better than what I have until I'm happy enough that there's maybe nothing better. For something like this that I can still afford, that a lot of people aren't chasing. So the Clearwater show, a lot of big cards, not really any deals. There was one guy there that, if you look at the video, had a bunch of stuff in eBay stuff, you know, the guarantee authenticity that you do now. You're just buying stuff on eBay and then marking it up at the show. Because I looked up one of the cards, the Gretzky auto, to see what they bought it for, because it's on eBay and they recently purchased that. And then he had it marked up by, I don't remember what it was, I want to say nearly double, 40% maybe, 50% higher than what he bought it for. So just something interesting. It's one of those things where I try to figure out, do they just assume people aren't going to look, or are they just trying to catch that guy that just doesn't know and is reacting? That's very possible. But nothing really crazy outside of that. Again, big cards at that show. I couldn't find anything to buy. Even Bryant from Tampa Card Shop, he wasn't there as a vendor this time. He's having a hard time buying anything. You saw those big cards at the end. That guy was, walking around trying to move. Partial owner on that stuff there, and one of the guys there did buy a couple of those cards to move. But overall, good show to go and walk and look around. more than anything, just to see some of those crazy cards and hold some of that stuff. Next show is the Tampa show at a new location. It is not at the Holiday Inn because they thought they were going to do weddings. Recently I found out they called the guy that puts the Tampa show on normally and said, hey, we were rethinking it. If you want to do the show here, you still can. And he's kind of already got a contract with the Shriners out there towards in between Tampa and Brandon. It's technically still Tampa, but on the way to Brandon. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to go to that, obviously, check out that, see if that brings some new people in from more of the center part of the state, maybe, which will be interesting. And then also now the Oldsmar show isn't allowing them to do the show there anymore because I guess they're going to open that up to regular vendors for like, everyday people. And then what I think is going to happen is Mike, who runs that show, may make the Oldsmar show the Tampa show, just to lock that location in. Again, the guys around here, for the most part, especially the Tampa show, Oldsmar show, Seminole show, they do a really good job of working together. They want the hobby to thrive. They enjoy putting these things on. They're doing their thing. It's not a rivalry that can establish, and kind of what happens with the Clearwater show, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, we just want the shows in the area. We want them to be good. We want diversity. You want deals. You see a lot of the same sellers at a lot of these shows as well. That's why sometimes it's hard for me to get a lot of footage of cases, because sometimes things don't change. But I hope you liked the video. Enjoy, and I will see y'all next time.